Hello. Okay, good day everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel Trade Live with Precise Trader. Today is 19th of August and Asian session. Do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose. Use your information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of your trade with your broker before you put in your trades. So with that, we move on to our live analysis. The key data that is going to be out today is we have Canada CPI month on month and median CPI year on year and common CPI, all the CPIs from Canada, and we don't have any other data from US today. So today also I think market may be in a range or quiet, so we have to be a bit careful on this. Then as far as the trades are concerned, we don't have any open trades. So since we don't have any open trades, I think let's move on to our live trades. Okay, let's start off with euro. Okay, euro dollar. Most likely we may have seen the high for the week because market opened near the high, and this is trading within the previous week range. So when we look into the daily, I think this is still in a congestion until this low breaks 11630 and 11590. This is expected to be in a range and should be within this trading band. So if that is the scenario, then we will take that 11715 as the weekly high. So if a weekly high is seen, so we'll try to sell near this level with the price target 11530 maximum. Yeah, 11590. If it breaks, then we should see 11530. So we'll take a conservative TP at 116. Okay, 116 or 11590. Then if we are going for today's trade, so we should be looking to sell at 11670 as a scalping entry, and the day trading probably around 11680 with the price target of 11630 and 116 level. So we have already put in selling at 11730, so the one I think we will put a TP at 116, and this is a GTC order. Then we'll go for a day trading. We'll go for a day trading sell at 11680. 11680 and stop 11715 and 11630 as a day trading sell. So which is day sell. It means to say until expiry is until end of the day. Then as far as this scalping entry is concerned, we don't want to give any scalping unless we want to put, because it's only about 20-30 pips. So I think we don't want to put in any scalping for euro dollar. Then let's look at the pound. Pound probable, we may have seen the high for the week. So market is already trading below the open on the week and with it trading band. So probably we should see the price target near 34 or lower. Then when we look on the daily, so the daily also says that it's trading below the previous day low. So we can go for a weekly sell below yesterday's high. So let's see where can we get in. Yeah, so we can sell at around 135 half. That should be our weekly sell. Then TP is about 134.10. Then as far as the daily is concerned, we would be selling around 35 30 25 or 30 with a price target roughly around higher than the 34 level. So 34 level should be either 34.20 or 34 half. So we have a weekly sell 35. So the TP we will put it as 34.10. Okay, this one we have already given a weekly sell. Then the daily sell, we try to go for a sell at 25. $35, 25 and 35, 65 and 34 half as our okay, this is a day sell, and we don't have any scalping trade for this because market is very narrow and very thin, so we would wait for only the day sell. So the next trade we are going to look for is dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen, when we look into, most likely we may have seen the weekly low at 47.10. So we should be exiting before 48 half, and daily also looks like we may have seen it in a range. So what we can do, we can go for a weekly buy somewhere near 47.15 or 20 with a stop below this level, which is 70, and the TP is 48.45. Then we can go for a day buy somewhere near 47.30 and exit conservative at 48.15 and 48.40. So the daily weekly, we have a weekly buy 47.15. So the stop we got to lower it to 70 and 48.40 as as the TP. Then we will go for one more daily buy, which is 47.30, and we'll put as 46.90 and TP at 48 or 48.05. So this is a day buy. Okay, so we don't have any scalping entry for this. So we have a day buy and a weekly buy. So we both are in the same direction. So let's go on to the next trade, which is Aussie. Okay, Aussie, we are looking at probable the high for the week is seen. So we should see the price target 64 half and 64.20. 64 half and 64.20. And right now this is in a congestion on the daily, so we are not expecting any big move. So we will just go for one trade, which is 65 20. Okay, 20, and TP at 64 half. So since we have a data coming out tomorrow, on the New Zealand, so we will try to be just one trade. We don't want to go more trade on this, because it's also a very slow market and it's a narrow range. So we just put a TP at 64 half. Okay, now next, coming to gold US. Okay, gold US we already shorted right now, so let's look into the weekly. Okay, the weekly, this is trading near the open. Yesterday a high might be the high for the week. So if we see this price breaking lower, we should see a price target of 32.70 maximum. Okay, so maybe we can see 33.10, 32.85. Okay, or extension of this level, any one of these three. Towards 33.00 and 32.80.85. So that should be our final target for the week. So let's see daily. Market is trading above the open. Okay, market is trading above the open. And this is still stuck within the range, unless if it breaks the 33.23, then we may see the price moving lower. So looking at this time belt, we have another one more hour left on this, so most likely this would be up until the next hour comes into play. We will not be able to see any price weakness. So we should see the strength lasting for another 1 hour. So since we have another 1 hour left on this move, so chances are, we have shorted just now at 35 half. So this is going to go higher. So either we try to close the trade. Okay, try to get out and go for a better entry level, or we can do dodging trade, but I think dodging is not possible now. So let's since it's 1 hour left, okay, let's see so we should be looking to sell and hold at 43. Okay, I think we are let's see the 1 hour chart. Okay, the signals are a bit mixed. I think the trade is a waste trade. Okay, now let's try to take this trade off. Okay, we have another 1 more minute and see whether we can get slightly. Okay, let me try to see where we can close. Hold on. We should be closing above 6.5. Okay, we'll try to close at 6.5. That means we will try to take $1 loss. Then we should be looking to sell around 44. Okay, we will go for a sell at 44 again, a re-entry. So because early on I think we thought that the current day high is already been seen, but looks like the high is yet to be confirmed. So most likely we got to take this trade out. Then we would try to go for a re-entry. We'll put it as 45. Okay, since we are losing on this trade, so we'll go for a re-entry at 45. 45, and the one I think we can afford to put a stop at 51 half. Okay, we will take it as a day trade. So the week trade, I think we need to do the adjustment also, because the reason being is today's high should be below yesterday's high if we are right. So that means 58. So probably that one I think we'll put it as 55, and we would raise this top 59 half. So the weekly sell, we have made the adjustment. The reason being is because the market, because I thought that the 39 half which was registered this morning, I thought that could be the high for the day, but looks like it's going to break, and we should see the price pushing higher towards 45 or even 50, 52. Okay, so let's wait and see. So this one, I think this trade was a waste, and we should have entered slightly better, but I think sometimes this one we have to accept it. Okay, that's a mistake we did, so we try to get out of that because we still have another one more of strength. So now let's move on to the next gold euro. So the gold euro okay, unlike gold US, gold euro is showing strength, and the price is expected to push higher towards 2887 2920. So if you look on the daily seems to also showing some strength, and we should see the price breaking the previous high towards 2884 or 2890. So what we can do is we can go for a buy on this. This is showing a buy. So let's see where is the stop loss first. Okay, the stop has to be at 55. So then we can buy at 61 and put a TP conservative at 70 or 78. So this is a buy. So then I think we should be going for a buy on this. Okay, let me repeat. The stop at 55, entry at 61. Okay, entry we'll put it as 60 half, then stop at 55 and TP 70 half. Okay, this is a scalping entry, so we will give about 2 hours from now. Okay, so this we are already seeing a divergence on this. So the gold US is showing weakness, gold euro is showing strength. So we will try to go for the buy on this. Okay, I think we already got stopped out, so I think we will try to go for a re-entry on this. So buying, I'm not very comfortable on buying this. So because it's still in a range, so we will try to see how we can play this, in a conservative manner. Okay, the next trade we look for is gold Aussie. Okay, gold Aussie also showing similar as gold euro. So we should be looking to put a stop below 5128. So the entry we will try to okay, if we are probably will try to enter at 35. Okay, 35 above this low, 35 half, stop at 28 half, TP we will exit before the range high, which is 5150. So maybe about 48. So I repeat, buying at 35, okay, buying at 35 half, stop 28 half, TP 48. We saw 50, so we'll try to exit at $2 lower than the high. So the entry we will give about 2 hours from now. So we are also going for a buy on this trade. So we should be seeing, wait for the price to see what will be the outcome. So I think that's about it. Then looking at the Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin, we are okay, weekly is down, daily is in a congestion, and hourly is also in a congestion. So we should have sold at 16,800 and I think we have missed it. So what we will do is we will try to sell at, let me see whether any tighter one. Okay, our stop has to be 17. Has to be 17,000. So 117. So we'll try to enter at 16,200. Okay, then the TP about 50. That means about 1,200 we are expecting. Okay, so let's not be so enthusiastic on this. So we will just key in this, and if we get it, then we will take, otherwise it's fine. Okay, so let me 16. Okay, just now I said was 16,200. One 200 selling. Okay, 116,950 and 115,000. Okay, expiry we will give about 4 hours from now. So this is the Bitcoin order. Then Ethereum, we also like to sell near 43.55 with the stop 43.95 and TP at 42.55. So 43.55, 42. So that is our about 100 pips. Okay. So Ethereum, $42.55. This is also about 2 to 3 hours. So we have another order for Ethereum selling at 43.55, stop 44.05, and TP at 42.55. So that's about it. So let's check the gold US one more round. I think this is only 45 minutes the strength is expected. So we will wait for another 45 minutes. Then after that, if the market starts to turn, then we should be able to sell it. So possibility we might get 45 half filled, or it might go slightly higher than turn, or even turn before that. But the strength is expected for another 45 minutes. So we got to wait for a better entry level. I think that's about it. I don't have any other orders, so we are not very keen just now. That order actually we should have been a buy, but we thought the signals was a bit mixed, so that's why we went for a sell. But we should have closed it, but we were hesitant. But that loss was unnecessary. So, but anyway, we have to just keep going, and stick to our plans and stick to our ideas. Okay, I think that's about it. I'll see you all again tonight, maybe tonight. Yesterday, I think yesterday the gold we were supposed to be making, we missed the opportunity yesterday. Then the Dow was also a bit quiet. I think today also is expected to be in a range because the market, there isn't any data, so market is expected to be in a quiet and choppy manner. Okay, so I think that's about it. So I'll see you all again later in the night. Thank you and bye.